Haribol, Prem Namaste and a warm welcome to yet another enlightening episode of Sadhana, the Inward Path right here on SABC3. On today's show, we take to the streets of Durban for the annual ISKCON Festival of Chariots, sample some Sattvic delicacies at Shayona's in Mayfair, learn more about how the love of a mother can change the world, and glorify the divine through a melodious bhajan. Rath Yatra, or the Festival of Chariots as it is commonly known, is ISKCON's largest street festival. The rich and glorious history of this festival, with its roots buried deep in the holy soil of Odisha, where Lord Jagannath was first worshipped, has now captured the hearts of millions of devotees worldwide. In Vaishnavism, the form of Lord Jagannath is worshipped as the abstract form of Lord Krishna. The smiling figures of Lord Jagannath, Subhadra and Lord Balaram ride on 3 huge chariots pulled by their bhaktas, inspired by the wish of Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupada. Rath Yatra has also become an annual event on the Durban beachfront during the Easter weekend, and Sadhana was there to capture the festivities.
Prabhupada asked me to go to different parts of the world to introduce people to this culture and this philosophy. My first trip here was in 1982 during apartheid, and then in 1986-87 I became temple president of our community, our temple out in Chatsworth. It was during that time that I came up with the idea of doing this festival called the Festival of Chariots, or Rath Yatra in our Hindu terminology, because it was a program, an event that was very dear to our spiritual master. He felt that this is a good way to introduce people in the West in particular, but all over the world, to the culture of ancient India, the spiritual culture of ancient India.
Specific festival. There is music, there is dance, there is dramas, there are logical talks, there is great food, and there is color. There is something for the children, there is something for the older people, there is something for the youngsters.
One of our themes, underlining themes of this chariot festivals is that it's for everybody. And I think that appeals to an underlying theme of this country, which is social cohesion.
Lord Jagannath, as his name suggests, is the Lord of the universe, and he is indeed very, very merciful. And he is one form that is taken out on the streets to allow everyone to have the darshan of that Supreme Lord. So that is basically what the Festival of Chariots is about.
Now someone may question, why take the Lord out of the temple? That's the house of God. But the idea is that this is the age of Kali, Kali Yuga. As a result of that, people are losing their interest in spiritual life. They're more attracted to the material energy than they are to the Lord, or the Lord's temple, the Lord's devotees, or any festivities in regards to the Lord. So the Lord is very kind. The Lord comes out of the temple in a very glorious way, very beautiful, very attractive way. There's singing, there's dancing, there's theater, there's good food. And this is the Lord's way of reminding people of the real business of human life, which is self-realization, which culminates in realizing God. So that's the meaning of Rath Yatra.
If you look at the chariots, you find that they are very attractive. because they are tall, they're colorful, and they're very well bedecked, etc. And it immediately attracts the attention of anyone that comes across it. And in doing so, the person may unknowingly be taking darshan of the Supreme Lord and is being blessed for having done so. So that is the significance of Ratha Yatra, and it's accompanied by a lot of merriment, singing, etc. And the whole idea of Ratha Yatra is to promote or to encourage God consciousness.
Here, the best of technology is used, and the best of presentations are made in a most logical format. But along with that, the vision, which is very ancient and Vedic old, is used.